Graeme, it's the final day of EIBTM 2014 and it's still very, very busy on that show floor. What have been your impressions of the last few days?
We've had a great time, but I guess it's not about us, it's about what our customers think. And looking at the smiles that I've seen over the last 3 days, we started with our Meetings Leadership Summit at the magnificent Sampow complex on Monday evening, 200 guests, and that really set the tone for the week. I think there's a real positivity that I haven't seen really for a couple of years. Maybe that's largely due to the economic scenario, particularly here in Spain. The market's coming back, which is great. So I think it's been a really, really enjoyable week. Hopefully it's been successful for our customers, and we look forward to doing it all again next year, of course.
We've had over 4,000 hosted bars again, around 300 exhibitors. You've got a new association hub, so really embracing the association meetings market this year as well.
Yeah, I think what we tried to do is understand what their needs are now from a trade show like EIBTM. So we spent quite a lot of time talking with our advisory board, and out of that came an international meeting planner focus group where we brought 13, 14 meeting planners from international association societies into London for the day, and really tried to get under the cover of what exactly they wanted from EIBTM. And out of that came my association, my club concept. And it's all about giving them flexibility. When do they want to come to EIBTM? What do they want when they're here? Is it a dedicated fixed education program, or is it things that they can buy in and jump in and jump out of at their leisure? It's things like providing their own networking lounge, club-style lounge on the floor, so they can sit down and talk with each other, which perhaps they don't necessarily have the option to do elsewhere. We also provided the opportunity to have their own hub hotel, so the Rey Juan Carlos, which is one of the leading hotels here in Barcelona, a great Congress hotel. That was the hub hotel for association meeting planners as well. So I think that's worked as well, and it's so far the feedback that we've had has been really positive.
And on to exhibitors, they've been amazingly creative this year. The happy hour, it's now become a global cultural experience. It was fantastic this year.
Yeah, I think next year I'm going to have to change my schedule on Wednesday evening, because when I left here at 7 o'clock, I left the venue last night, I couldn't believe that the place was still rocking, and I actually mean rocking. There were so many live bands in here, performances. You could have the opportunity to learn to rumba dance with Barcelona. You could do almost anything you wanted to. In fact, you could tour the world and have a beer or a glass of wine at each one, and you'd probably need a stretcher to get you back out of here by the time you finish. But it was a really, really fun way to end a really, really busy day.
Absolutely. Graeme, it's been another great 3 days. Thank you very much for talking to me.
Pleasure as always, Ian. Thanks for coming.